that was such bad timing. Oh god, they're so pretty. And for what? Oh, her, she's so pretty. I'm just holding these people, I'm holding these people in my little gay hands. In my little homosexual hands. My little bisexual brain go brrr about people. Pretty designs. I love some good pretty designs. Yes. Very good. Very good. Okay. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. I feel bad for all, like, the stuff in her skin, but she's so pretty, and so is he. Oh, they're all just so pretty. I'm just gay. That's it. That's it. I cannot help this. I'm, people. Wonderful, wonderful people. Just a little gay man. Anyways. Hello, and what's up? We are going to play Hooked on You, which is a Dead by Daylight dating sim. It's something I've been looking forward to playing. I have had this on my wish list for a while before it came out, because I saw it and I was like, ooh, that looks good. I'm interested in that. That's I'm the target audience here. Definitely the target audience here. So, I'm going to try to romance people. And who knows how that's gonna go. I just think they're neat. Look at them. They're all so pretty. I love them. They're so good. Their designs are so well done. I am, like, applauding the artists for this. Like, this art is absolutely delicious. Oh, she could absolutely just crush me and I would thank her. Anyways. People. We're Corvo. Our name is Corvo. Hello. I am thinking about how beautiful people are. Very good. Very good. Oh, I'm excited for this. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, this background is so gorgeous too! Why am I coughing? You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Well, that's a great start! Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. I'd been just drowning. It's fine, though. It's fine. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. We got some amnesia going on. What you know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Oh, I love that. I love that as narration. That's great. Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Oh, why is the ocean talking to me? In eternity, if you catch my drift. Ocean, what the fuck? Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Corvo. May I continue? Hello? Yeah, please, go on. Okay, then. As I was. Okay, this is great narration. This is absolutely fantastic. I love this. As I was saying! You look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh! Well. That's great. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit, a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Ugh. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who's behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. Jesus! What will you do? Hi, Rose! Dig up the face! Dig up the face. This disgusting face. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Ooh! Give me that, give me that, give me that! There's no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. Oh, gross! I would not actually do this. Where's Vriska connected? The jaw falls open, revealing a going cold sitting on the rotting tongue of the poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. Yeah? I just thought it would be fun to grab the coin. I thought it'd be fun to examine the head. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose. So you deposit it. Oh, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? No thanks. Look, I'm going to level with you there. That coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday and I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it into a dead person's mouth? Could you give it back? No. Psh, be that way then. Your mind doesn't have the chance to linger any longer on the current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Oh my god, it has a bloody handprint on it. Hi, Angelus! I'm gonna remit some killer people. Find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. Sorry, I got a runny nose. As you stare down frozen, a voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please? You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Oh, she's so hot! Look at how strong she is! Oh, he's hot too. Sorry, dude. You're not as hot as the Huntress to me, but like, she's so cute. I think she's just adorable. I love her. He could also crush me. Hi, guys. Oh, I love their sprites. Oh, they're so good. Oh, isn't the Huntress so pretty? Oh, she's so pretty. Ah! Oh, they're so gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. Oh, can I kiss everyone? Oh, I am looking at them very much. Tucks my hair behind my ear. I'm looking at all of them. They're so pretty. Oh, I'm going to marry you. And you. Corvo on bad syndrome. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your head begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. Can't help but stare at these casually dressed. Let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. That's such a mood, Angelus. They are so hot. Oh. Hello? I'm gonna give him a funky voice. I'm gonna see what voices I give. We're all down. They're all MILFs. Man, I love frogs. They're weird days. And then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. Yeah, they are! What do you do? Toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. Murderers I'd like to fuck. Yeah, for real! When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Hi. Hi, Huntress. Hey, girl, hey. Not that, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. Ooh. You look her up and down and consider that it might be like to be held in those tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little bit sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Which one's the spirit? This girl, right? Try hard much? They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to a reply. You're entranced. This is the perfect game. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone's gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion into their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. That's so bad, Mari. That's so valid, Mari. I feel it. Don't be scared, Corvo. You were made for this. I was made for this? I was made to romance them. Yeah! Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's gonna go all work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the volleyball game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. There's a policy I hold for pretty people. I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. You know what? Fair. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. Huntress! What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean, they're here to do more than distract from my world domination? That was the Wraith. The sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. You know what? Me too, Wraith. I don't care what. I don't care why they select John Moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill him or not? Look at this man just fucking poses, flexes his muscle a little bit more. I know you can't. At least not yet. Woo. Huntress, you could kill me with that accent, I thank you. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Corvo, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. I love him, Your Honor. Me too. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Oh god. This is the timed quiz, and it'll be very important later. Oh, very important. Oh, not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. God! How attractive would you say you are? I don't know. I should have said average. I'd say I'm very attractive. Do you think very attractive is compared to this? Trevor flexes his muscles so tight you could practically see the blood running through the veins. Ooh. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Oh god, invisibility, I don't know. Invisibility. Same, though sometimes I think I already am. Oh, what was your best subject in school? I unfortunately was good at math, despite how much I hated it. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. What's your favorite animal? I don't know what a mustelid is. I love dogs. Dog? You'd look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. You can't just say that to me. That's gay. Maddie adores Trapper. That's so valid. What's your favorite color? 3-day-old corpse! I do like a good blood red, actually. Red. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. So are you crying? What's your dream job? Not working at all. If we get to do what we really want, why not work at all? It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damn millennials. Trapper, are you a boomer? Weasels. Best flavor of ice cream. Horse flesh, gross. I like vanilla better than chocolate. My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. Swirled with pain! Corvo fluster moment. I love that mustelids are just weasel boys. Good for them. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor I ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me, I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive, pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator, you rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me what the best flavor of ice cream. I don't know. This flavor is mint chip. So obedient. Ma'am! I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to start getting to know them. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on the whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. You're so mean! I think Wraith is neat. No, but yeah, I think mint chip is a little better than vanilla, but I do like vanilla out of the mint options. Chopper is the most Maddie shaped. Yes. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to help keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. That's a mood. Jeez, it's like she's downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. You might. It just covers his nipples. Just his nipples. That's all that matters, right? Oh wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hi, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Huntress, my beloved. He knows what's good. He's gonna cover them. Yeah, if there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body! I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You'll love it! Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, or otherwise we'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. They want to show off? We're done playing. Let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's a massive boat dock nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. These two got like a tension between them. Maybe they should date. I don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simply beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out in right there. I'm tired, and besides, I hate the sun. Where do you want to go? Oh, man, they're asking me where I want to go. This is obviously going to lead to who I'm romancing. Oh. I'm thinking. I really want to work with the Wraith at some point. I don't know if I want to do him first. I'm really... I can't help it. I want to do Huntress. She's so pretty. I cannot help this. Huntress. Huntress, yeah. I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Yay! I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I love to bring them home to play. Oh, girl. Hello. I'm sort of a big cat at heart. Obviously, you are too. I like you already. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. She's so pretty. Oh, hello.
Hold on. Just one moment.
This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. Oh my god. These poor people. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall therefore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked out here a long time. So very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyways, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps.
We will now escort the group to a venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible. And don't just run off to various activities unsupervised.
I love this little pose that they're doing. It's great. Little butt bump.
We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is to help us get off this eye. Dwight? Yes, pardon me. Please follow us.
Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start mentioning something about wanting to escape? Is it escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. Seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off the island, though. Oh, right, yes, that's true, he was, but that meant he wants to go to the other vacation island getaway a couple miles south of here. There's much fancier accommodations than this island. One of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out, very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there with all the money that comes. A lot of restrictions. This is where you belong, now. Off you go, it's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter mostly. When I agree with them, not like that other island. So what'll it be? I might get my choice again. She's so pretty. Well, I'm so excited to have someone else into athletics on this island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and Traptor is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect for all grace and skill. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of the ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. An elk? Honey, you're not gonna... Okay, an elk. Wonder how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Game starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim, believe me. Believe you me. Believe you me. Cheers for me, cute stuff. I will cheer for you. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived.
Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eyeing those bouncing buns playing volleyball.
Claudia hits you! Thanks! Working up a thirst. Hold on. I had to do that. Anyways. Ooh, so fresh, so taut. She leans in and whispers to your ear.
Who would you bet on to win? Who's the MVP of your little heart?
You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them, or not talking about them if they're into that sort of thing.
Just pick someone. It's not like you've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything.
Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. Okay, I think, Huntress? Oh shoot! Huntress overheard you! Oh, you've got your eye on me. I'm flattered you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky you can barely see me at all. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support other people on this island, right? I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should have stayed in my secret Larry. I really want to get to know Wraith, guys. The way that he acts is like literally making me so interested in him. For real. But yeah, she's so gorgeous.
Wow, what a game. It's a tie.
Can there be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. These killers usually don't have time for team sports with their busy schedules of brutally tearing apart survivors to shreds. Why is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort island had 4 employees when it opened.
It's nothing. I'm totally fine.
Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching sensually in between chainsaw girls. Right! He's stretching sensually. Woo! Rose is out here like, there can't be a tie! I played volleyball! Wraith is standing on the beach, desperately hoping the sand will swallow him up. And Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly.
You should make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of the day. Carp diem. Carp PM. Carp nowum. Go ahead. Chat one of them up.
Which killer has caught your eye? Again. Oh, I actually have to think now because I am enjoying her. But God, I want to get to know Wraith so fucking badly. Just because he's giving me these weird vibes that I'm just like, this is fascinating. This is a mystery I want to unfold. I want to take this man apart like a little origami paper. I want to unfold him. Okay, I'll pick her. I'll pick you right next time. You head over to Huntress. After all, the horse sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You were really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past the bloodstains. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise. In a way, we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape. I guess I've never thought of fitness that way. You're getting an ad for pizza. I was like, I work there. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you through the bush, as fast as they can, propelled by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be our problem surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand? You're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? I may not be strong, but I'm tough. You know what I mean? Like, chewy? She did not seem to know what you meant. Like, ready for everything, to do whatever it takes to survive. Oh, sure! Like, hold your enemy's head down in the river until the shouting stops and the rushing water takes his life away with it. Thanks! Maybe not anything, but I'm ready for a lot of things. Get ready to impress, because we're just getting started. Come on, everyone! The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Get it? I get it. Volleyball, not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of a hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, Corvo. I was not, in fact, doing that. Hunter waves a bloody axe in the air, and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you. She's handing it to you. Don't worry, I've got several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around any corner. Chewy bites you. Yeah, that's for real. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. Yeah, you can't even see me. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And at the bottom, a target that you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer all over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay. I think I'm good. Ready? Away we go. Show them what you got. Not bad. Ooh, okay. These are a little bit delayed. Yeah, these are a bit delayed. This is not good. Yeah, this is not going well for me. Yeah, this is not going well. Looks like someone was a bit distracted. I'm sorry, it's delayed! Huh? Alright, I'm sorry. I'm just staring at Huntress's gorgeous, ripped, glistening arms. Ever been so jealous of a person that it keeps you up at night? Just me, liar. What's that? A whole target practice minigame came and went and you completely blew it? Looks like her form got the best of both of us. Hatch and throwing cool! I guess. I like my stabbing to be more up close and personal. Somewhere a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action.
Time's up! You heard him! Get to the next activity!
Okay, okay. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find the assortment of picnic tables scattered around. You were expecting some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. Oh, great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better if they don't want to sit next to the certain other people either. The start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Trickster? Oh! Oh yeah, Trickster is here, surprised? Well, they don't call him expected, sir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. I'm sorry, I don't find you attractive. This is just a regular old white boy. This is just a regular old white boy. Hey there, you're looking good, Corvo. Really good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at that, we can't even fit anyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Who lost their twink? Drink some milk? Nobody shut Tumblr. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms.
Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. Hope you all enjoy. We really hope you do.
Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you were serving. What are we eating?
It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge.
My favorite! Meat is good. Meat is murder.
Which, you know, considering what we've been up to, who are you to be judgy now?
He's such an enigma! I just want to put him on a dissection table and take him apart! I think he's so neat! I'm just sharing facts. You need to murder something to eat its meat, so it's like technically true. Technically, true is the best kind of truth. Truth ain't? Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Okay, Corvo, you think what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several overlapping people, perhaps. Hasn't been many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot that definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. We do literally everything on this island.
Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. That's not carving up this delectable meat.
Wow, he's right for a change. Because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. Is this like student me too?
First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked, no blood.
Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option, obs.
The hell it is!
I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Oh, woo. Why is your self-insert Sona so against a bit of cannibalism? I love him, he's so neat. Please, stop. Please, I hate when we fight, or talk, or even look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azilov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Corvo, this isn't exactly... this isn't what you want to eat. Better hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean dinner. Felix! I'm good. I don't want to do cannibalism. But I guess if I have to here. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. Doesn't matter which one does it. When they're all done, they'll take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value and maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. You know, that's a valid thing to be afraid of. Why don't you just let me carve up dinner?
Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened.
Oh no, not another one.
I'm so anxious. Can I like save? I could save. Hold on. I'm saving here. Well, maybe I can load it if I really fail. Away we go! Slice! Oh, fuck. I did the wrong thing. Yeah, see? Fucking... It's delayed! I'm literally hitting it on the target! I'm crying. Ah! What the fuck? God, one. Fuck you. Fuck this. I'm trying again. Fuck you. I'm so mad. I'm trying so hard. Okay. Hit it before, like right here. No, that was a little too soon. I can do this. I can do this, guys. I swear. I want at least to get 2 of them, okay? That's my goal. I want at least 2 of them this time. Because this is a struggle when it doesn't want to do it on the time that you hit it. Yeah, there we go. Damn. See, it's like I click it and it goes like another 2 later. And it's so annoying. Ugh. Yeah! That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you can do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb.
Dinner is finally served.
For real. That sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving their food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right, obviously? Is this obviously hell? I mean, come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think the mystery comes easy? Cleta and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working on their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it would be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. God. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead are not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Corvo. Number 2 is no number 2. One thing less to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I realized I was using the wrong voice. Hold on. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. To see how deep this cut in my abdomen is, I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of this group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse, they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you tell them? Look at that seagull! Wow, you ever seen a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyways, what were we talking about? Be nice to me. I wanted to know what would happen. I had to know what would happen really quick there, so. I didn't actually want to do that one. Oh, shit! Fuck! I didn't want to do this again! Ugh. Now I'm gonna have to cry as I fuck this up again. Yeah! Okay, that wasn't bad. There we go. Skip through things. Whee! I fucked it. I still, like, the ocean talking to me is so weird. I like the little emote things that go on from them. I love it very much. It's funky. Okay, anyways. Do I want to say I'm sorry or this is gross? I'll just say I'm sorry. Actually, it's not the food or the company. I'm just super self-conscious about how I look when I eat. I'm just pretending to be grossed up by dinner so I'd have an excuse not to chew in front of everyone. Sorry if that made things awkward. I'm actually extremely hungry. Yeah, watching people eat is gross, but try to relax and not worry what everyone thinks. It's so important to always remember people are watching you, judging you, definitely not ignoring you, right guys? Is anyone listening to me? Aww! Do you feel like people ignore you, Wraith? I love you. Typically, a group that includes one, if not more cannibals staring at you with meat juice dripping from their chins would be quite scary. However, right now you're able to keep your head up, let alone get scared and run away. I'm a narrator, not a physician, so please don't take this as medical advice, but I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I will allow it. I brought you here. I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you can do to survive. You figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you at least pick one of them. Because there's even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting a scene over and over, having to forward fast back to where you are, am I right? Yeah! me just right there. For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. RVB for real. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it to the ocean character. There's some quality early game storytelling. I brought you here, made murder. Murder. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made some choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Okay, Ocean. You wake up and find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Okay? Alright! Oh, good. You're okay. Sometimes when I try to care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's heads open with a hatchet before I usually get to really know who they are as a person. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see for me. You feel nervous in her arms just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit. Not because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful, but I was going to narrate that fact, so, you know, not to say it out loud as a single word, like some creep. Beautiful mask, your bunny mask, it's quite gorgeous. Me, right now. Why are we here? We're just the product of some cosmic coincidence, or is there really a god? Angelus, you know exactly what I was thinking about. Hold on. Nice recovery! But now you're awake and talking. You gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did! You seem so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flickering across her eyes. But she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. I love her so much. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought that was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. Seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. I want to reject it! Yeah, I'll take it. When on Murderer's Island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you really are hungry, and you can chow on some jerky sensually, right? I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there. You do not play around, Corvo. No, I do not. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, Corvo. There was one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? You hear the faintest giggle bubble out from behind Huntress's mask. You're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Whoa, what's this? You found something in the sand? Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who's definitely still alive and not at all dead. Yeah, sure she is. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow or show some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? I want to put it in her hair. You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. You take the bread off and collect a lock of Huntress's hair, clipping it back into an attractive swoop. Much better. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip with a shy smile. Aww! Wow, it's cute! Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this new strange island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads.
It's very important we stick to the itinerary. And attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of the evening's activities. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late.
Playing sick? No,
No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what does come after the flirting. Go, 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 go!
Oh my god. Playing sick. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement.
We're not gonna blame anyone in particular, but someone, we're not gonna say who, so don't worry, you haven't been sticking to the schedule. Hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story.
Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. I love his weapon. You're telling us there's only one person gets to share? How will we decide who?
Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'm gonna chop your hand clean off. No muss, no fuss.
Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, so you embrace your fate.
Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I don't understand how this whole schedule things work. I guess I lost track of time while I passed out?
Been there before. Even though it's taken some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie?
Seriously? Has anything ever happened on schedule, even once?
Damn it, Donald! If you try to flex the authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick that I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia, Fuss, and Muss are back on. You two love, I know, I love the hack and slash and slice.
Who the fuck are you talking about? We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about.
Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I already announced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody.
Nobody, but
We still gotta get started on story time. So, Corvo, do you think you should, damn it, that's a name.
Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. You know who I'm gonna pick. I'm going for her. I choose you, Huntress. Whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will you? Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There was a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and bush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men have ventured in, often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that they would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful her voice, the last relic of her humanity. It all lulls those who hear into her domain. No, not precocious child, nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair, stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters when nothing but hunter meat to live off of. It's said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way they'd be warm. That way they'd be out of harm's way. This poor girl is crying! The Huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, and the little dolls made of grass and twigs, but these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. I'm trying to see if I can... Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old grey wolf will come and grab you by his side. Something like that. I don't know. There's a brief moment of silence and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. I don't want to make a joke, or I don't know if joining in her singing or slow clap would be better. I definitely am not making a joke, though. You stand up and clap once, then again a beat after, slowly building a dramatic group clap. Wraith stands next to you and claps. No one else does. You're clapping. It lacks energy. You must be tired. Huntress isn't interested in whatever you're trying to do. Walks off board. No! Fuck you. I'm gonna sing for her then. I'm gonna sing for her! Oh, wait. I should really save before I make decisions. I realized that that would be smart. I'm a little dumb. I'm so sad. I need to remember to save before decisions. I'm kind of stupid. It's okay, though. I want to do good with her. I'm sad that she didn't like my little clapping. Wraith liked my clapping, though, so it's okay. Wraith enjoyed my clapping. He thought it was appropriate. I thought it was a good idea. Her dress is so cute, though. Like, Jen. It's super cute. I love that dress. It's adorable. I love all the little frills on it. It's very pretty. It's very funky. This is taking a lot longer to slip through. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna save before I do the thing, because that's what I need to do. I'm gonna put them on the new files, though. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna join in her singing. I'm not gonna sing this one. He'll snatch you up between his teeth. It's on the bed's edge you sleep and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. Ooh! So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep. Tied so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. I don't know this song, so I'm just making a melody up. Don't worry about it. Song ends, you are both met the silence around the campfire. I love that song. Oh, Bayushka, the old Soviet lullaby, right? It's a song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. I wish I knew the actual melody of that song. Sorry, guys, I absolutely butchered it. But now I must go. The memories, they are so much. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit. So they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility. Thanks, Rose. Of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds because the trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for you to answer. You know, why is this an inflatable bat that you're holding? I don't want you, you little white twink. I don't care. I'm sorry. You're not attractive to me. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge on the island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. He is a fuckboy, and I don't care for it. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not interested at all. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused as to what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't gonna get any time to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? I have everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All that smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Hot tub dip? Dipping in hot tubs with Huntress? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that? Just don't forget our little talk. No one can give you what I can. What, a headache? Yeah, for real, Angelus! We're roasting him. You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half-woman, half-beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. Oh, I know, honey. I feel like it's cooler to be like, no way, how cool. No way, how cool! That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress faux shyly twirls her hair. Tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? I don't know how to say that name. It was a really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the start. Plus the woman in the forest, I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. I'm also looking disrespectfully. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Hold on. Let me save! Let me save! No! I'm gonna just chuckle awkwardly. You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help giggle when I'm both about to die and maybe also falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? What?
We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves you're about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed!
Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Corvo?
Only if I don't see you first.
You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. Yeah, I'm not sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Yeah! You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children, an attempt to save them that led to their doom. Yes, as you a mistaken prisoner here on this island, is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? She can eat me all she wants! My god, Rose! Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive, their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight.
We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're gonna make you comfortable or die trying.
They hand you a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire.
Perhaps some music will put you at ease? Just try to keep the volume on a minimum. Our other guests aren't the type you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep.
Minigame consists of 2 parts. Oh god. Oh god. There's no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the porter starts, that's your result. I suppose it doesn't stop where you want it. That's a bit like losing, so no one has to know if you don't tell them. So ready to play, or would you like me to repeat? Okay. Ready. Oh, here we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh, I don't know what any of these Let's see what's on this station. This is sure a station.
two major things. First,
I don't want to listen to somebody's talk show.
it's you and everybody else.
Oh, I do not want rock music. There we go. There's some creepy, funky music. I'll just do that. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side to lay by the fire? You know who I want to. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Oh, it's tea! If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, the special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet, it is in to ease the passing of my victims. I'm steeping it in piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do. It doesn't, you don't finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is undeniably odd. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know. You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. Oh, hey, what? Shh. Clearly she's noticed you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Shh. Seems like forever she stares at the page before finally shutting the book and setting it down. Oh, you're awake. Yeah, never mind. I saw you with Huntress the night before bedtime. Right before bedtime. I couldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. Oh. It's complete accident. I even saw them over here. It's not like I was looking out for you or anything. Baka! Thanks, Spirit. This is simply the best reading light, and the text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind our own business types, not phony look out for each other as an excuse for being nosy types. But, well, since you're here and I'm here, maybe we've got more things in common. Who knows? If we spend a little more time together tomorrow, we might find that. I don't know, we get along. And by get along, I mean simply exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate the other person. Or not, whatever, I don't even care. Bye. Bye, Spirit! Good night and sweet dreams to you too, I guess? Finally alone, for real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Well, that's fun, isn't that? Wait a second, where are we? This isn't... Oh, geez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to a camera. I think today went really well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perish in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do you think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do. Okay, attractive, mysterious. I really don't know many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my sarafan. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time, major buzzkill. And Trapper, oh, where do I begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Trapper with his daddy issues. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. This is weird. I don't care enough to kill this person, but if anyone else wants to, I don't care enough to stop them. Might have just killed Dwight. I might have to kill just kill Dwight to feel anything again.
Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really, invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. The lines on his face! Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's what will happen. I want to dissect you! I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself?
I don't know. I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity, only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. But I don't know.
Oh my god.
Well, okay. You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's a lot of cloud in the sky, and you feel, well, there's several clouds in the sky, and you feel great! Totally well rested! So now you're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. Wouldn't rule it a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? Yeah, they do. I'm talking about sexy. Ah, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Shut up, Trickster. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start the incredible day off right. Thanks. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island now, is the top. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of. Wait, no, don't drink that! What the hell was that? You don't call him Trickster because he's good on the skateboard. He definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet! Thanks! He doesn't wear his nipples. He doesn't deserve nipples! He doesn't deserve nipples. You're right. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an internal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me. I'm looking out for you, so can we please move on? Oh, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I'd like to say something. Something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an internal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review, even if it was crafted with love, and or if that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean's right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. Great. You should really judge it on the artist's intent whenever possible. Start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations is not easy to do. Sometimes there's small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We have to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of the creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not to be overly critical of them. Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee.
Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. Yeah, they always do this on the second morning. Sad, really? Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree.
Can we please move on?
Yes, of course. Apologies, Corvo. Last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island?
Yes, I'm not suspicious there's a no option. I'm here to summarize if I were to summarize my time, I'd call it a lovely time.
Aw, lovely! We love to hear that, because isn't that what this place is all about, finding love? No. Shut up, Dwight. You'll get us killed again, and again, and again. We need to ask you one more question, though. We all have to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement?
Yes, I hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that I, Corvo, will never say anything negative about my stay on the island here.
Perfect! Delightful.
Excellent. Yes, yes! Hey, Corvo, so totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in the positive review, because we all know nobody needs negative reviews of the games or resorts like this. Anyways, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that means only one thing. Breakfast. This is a game of all time. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? Or yogurt? Magic powers only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. I think that it's perfectly good for us to eat all those things. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful, mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. We're so mean to Trapper. I can't imagine you could make me any angrier today with what you did yesterday, but I really hope you do. I really hope you do. Unrelated, anyone see where I left my cleaver? Ah, just kidding, I know where my cleaver is. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast? Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. I feel a stirring inside my animal heart. Something I've never felt before. It's almost like feeling right before I go in for the kill, but softer. Warmer. Sounds like it could be love, or maybe just indigestion from all that raw beef she had last night. Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else weirdly should stand up during breakfast, too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to fighting revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best, not annoyed and constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of the group. Ah, perfect, there he is. Take us home, Wraith. Oh, that was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird, but a good amount of fun. He's so awkward. I just want to give him a kiss. I'm like, oh. And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep on wanting for more? You're really getting good at this game. Or a sexy true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. Damn, I want breakfast. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, someone catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing, me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers. But it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. We're being meta! We're talking to the narrator! It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think you're coming from behind the pool shed.
No, stick it in there. A little more. Oh, yeah, that's it. How's that feel? Intense. Nice.
What the fuck are they doing back there?
Yeah, that feels right.
This is uncomfortable.
Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that? Exactly like that.
I swear, I had no idea these two were even up whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so that they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh, wow, look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I can buy some?
Damn it. Oh, come on, a little privacy, please.
Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know who else was here that I could... No, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you. Well, you know.
You know what? What do you think we were doing?
You were doing... I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like a fun?
You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun?
Oh! Oops!
We get 5 minutes every day to ourselves, and we spend it hoping to stab each other in just the right spot so we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is to finding the exact spot we need to bleed out from, but I believe the place is in our appendix. Why wouldn't it be there?
Makes sense to me.
Do you actually think we were me and him? We don't have to laugh that hard. I get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let it go, lover boy. I noted all your entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyways. Good luck, Corvo. You're gonna need it. And hey, if you figured out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how.
That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. Well, okay. Shut up, I like it. Anyways, where are we? Oh, yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was in short a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true, centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up heat in the sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Oh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? Well, I would assume yourself, Ocean. And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tip, like a palm tree, is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all, it's... Ugh! Hey, babe! Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone was getting up and announcing how they feeling. What about you? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon, or even 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? No, stay away from me. Stop it. I don't want you here. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right. I could give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing, I gotta give him that, but the blow-up bat? Threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius idea. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not the best friends. Just because we have a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, so now that guy's gone and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone! Let's see who it is this time. Ah, yes, Huntress, that makes sense. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Yeah, we have. You should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one would be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us there. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry, floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic, bring your swimsuit, a pocket knife? You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point. You should be prepared. Of course, you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress, not the Hugstress. The Hugstress! I would like to be hugged by her big buff arms. You look up at this towering goddess, trying to form a sentence when suddenly, before you can decide you want to go off with her, the Wraith interjects. I don't usually do- Oh my god! I don't usually do this, but, I had a dream about you last night, and, I mean, not like a weird dream, but like, I don't know. I wanted to tell you about it, maybe to hang out with me today. Why am I so bad at this? No worries if not. I guess Huntress seems pretty great too. Oh! You don't know how hard it is for me to... I am loving Huntress so much, but it's so hard for me to not want to, like, take Wraith. Because I'm like, Wraith. I'm gonna have to do another thing on Thursday to go for Wraith. It's always good to remember these are all cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking because the lemons were poisoned all along. Ooh, poison lemons! Sorry, this island has really got me tilted. So, who will it be? I'm sorry, Wraith, I love you so much, but I gotta stick with Huntress. I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! Oh my god. Ooh, forest friend. You and your Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. There are nerves, these nerves of excitement or terror. Isn't it fun to mix the sexy and horrifying? Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscles and silent leaps across thorny brush. She halts suddenly and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to creep up. You follow her gaze and realize you've arrived, a cabin in the woods. Obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories, and you've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job! Cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you gonna invite me inside? Oof, why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? No. Oh. Is it just me or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the fang, but hey, I don't judge.
Aw, Huntress, you like vampires? I could be a vampire for you.
Come on, come in, let's explore. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code, but it has a certain homey charm.
You're quite the decorator.
She blushes. Indeed she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and collections of trinkets line the mantel. Something tells you the people who once owned these things are not in this mortal coil anymore. Could you be Huntress's next victim? The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Ooh. She's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? Hold on. I feel like there's gonna be a thing I gotta answer here. So I'm gonna very casually save again. I could learn to like this. I could certainly learn to like this. The whole place, it's quite tactile. There's so much to look at. The organized chaos makes me want to craft things with my hands. I knew you'd like it here. You have the eye of someone who appreciates fine stolen things. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We could find so many more goodies on this island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster's pretty out there, but everyone else seems to have, like, interesting backstories and whatnot. A little gossip, huh? What are you playing at, Corvo? Huntress considers this for a beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Yeah, understandable. Why? Are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance as on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. Ooh, falls into my arms. You're not mad about it. Before you have time to enjoy taking this moment in, though, I probably would, like, I don't know if I could hold Big Muscle Lady. Crabs! Oh no, it's an attack! A horde of killer crabs invades through the crevices in the poorly constructed cabin. Oh my god. They race at you and Huntress in swarms, clucking their razor claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? I don't know what a shashka is. You quickly reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly educated person that you definitely are, you know what a shashka is. It's a Russian sword, not an umbrella or a can of cola or something else like that. Thank you, it's a sword. Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. You manage to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away back into their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing the feeling. Is she nervous? I knew fighting with her was a good idea! Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatches. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She has that ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Hands. Sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you? Maybe one day with the right person. I mean, it's a life-changing decision. You have to make sure it's right. Huntress smiles coyly. Woo! A good answer. You never know what kind of weirdos are out there. What were you like as a kid? You try to imagine the giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering around the forest. Huntress chuckles, her laugh quite cute and soft. Aww, she's so cute! I'm very gay. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive and went back to the cottage, and Mother would tell me stories, and we'd drink tea and imagine a life far away from the woods. Somewhere like this. Fine, I suppose I finally achieved what she wanted from me, but since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm, and everyone is so attractive, like thirst traps galore. But don't you get that feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no, she's onto you. But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, visions of a dark cloud. Claudette and Dwight's vacant stares that belay some sort of hypnosis. Quick, validate her theory or try to push her off. I think you're onto something. What do you know? How long have you all been here? Do you remember anything at all about why we might be here? I've been having these dreams, seeing things. I think we're all serving some greater purpose here. Huntress reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where Trickster performs. It has some strange symbol on it. Ooh. Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it over to you, but before she can explain her theory, Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. God damn, you guys!
We have a dramatic announcement! That it needs to happen back at the beach.
Of course. You arrive at the beach and realize you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry.
It's true, exactly like the voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says.
What the fuck?
We were forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They were here and ready to make you an offer to love you won't be able to deny.
Trapper emerges! Trapper emerges from the water. Is it in slow motion? He's pure thirst, like Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manliness brought to life. Also, was he holding his breath under there the whole time waiting for his cue? That's commitment to a bit if I've ever seen it. I heard you spent the day in a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we can get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. The way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cry. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to do that. Watching her corpse cry over her body from the inside. Okay. Wow, Trapper's the real deal. And by real, I do mean really. And by deal, I mean evil. Plus, you really want to hunt for food for the rest of your life? With me, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? But Sir, I'm not pursuing you. I will pursue you at some point. But not this time. Sorry, dude. As if. That life isn't for me, bro. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. The guy is a total douche nozzle. Try hard much? He's like the turn of the century Pacific Northwest version of Wall Street, bro. Trust me, it tracks. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. You wouldn't go with him if he was brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is! Thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence, and I don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. You run back to the huge arms of Huntress. She hugs you tight. So tight you think you feel the life leave your body for just a moment. But it hurts so good. You know what? I'm impressed you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their total honest opinion, even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment? That's not what I meant by cleaning up after you, but I'm hiring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. Oh my god, Trapper! Trapper leaves and you turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion back into the water. It's pretty weird. He's just gonna stay there all night. Trapper be like, alright, I've gotten rejected. I'm gonna go sit in the ocean for a little while now. Shall we continue our date?
Yeah.
Anyways, Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here. Can you believe that guy? Classic trapper. Pulling a move like that. I'm so glad you chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks, a bunny-masked eye, and scoops you onto her back. Oh, she's gonna carry me! Oh, really carrying me. I love when women carry me. I love being carried. Huntress runs through the forest with you piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles through your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the lead from the famous teen... Like the lead from the famous teen vampire drama in that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that. Whee! Eventually, she lowers you to the ground and you take in your surroundings, a wooded clearing in the forest. Huntress prances around like a deer in the meadow. I'm swanning too. I'd like to come here to clear my mind and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. They think they're so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Great with hot sauce. Huntress hears rustling and darts off to find its source, crouching down low like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous voice floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrupy honey. Come find me! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Okay, I see. Oh! I'm gonna have to redo this game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it. I'm just gonna restart right now because that was so bad already. This is so hard. It's this one, right? Yeah. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, wait, fuck. Is there not one that's saved? I'm gonna cry. A little bit. What? Oh, what the fuck? I'm crying. Why did it not? I thought it was auto-saving. It did not save. Now I have to. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna have to click through all this stuff again. Oh! Crying and screaming. Why are you not letting me do this faster? Let me go faster, baby. Please? Please? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They killed their crabs from outer space. Grab the shashka. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna remember to save before that minigame this time. Maybe one day with the right person. Just a little baby. Thirst traps galore. Totally. Because I do think there's something weird going on the island because everybody's been talking to me weird. And I think that's... I love the, like... I thought that was a cheese wheel. I realized those are a bunch of shells on the mantle. Bunch of shells over here in the glasses. Have to listen to Trapper again. I still think it's so funny that he just is coming out of the fucking water. Like, what the fuck, dude? What are we doing? He's just out here having fun. Here he come. Big old boy. Big old man. A whole dude. As if. Douche-nozzle. Thanks, but no thanks. I love you so much, Huntress. You're so big and pretty, and you can hold me in your big old arms, and I am a little man, and I am gay.
I'm just a little guy who wants to be held. Held and carted off by big, strong women. Okay. I'm gonna save right here. Save. Overwrite. There we go. I have no idea. Come find me. Alright. Yeah! Perfect. Damn. This is really just me trying my best to just somehow get it. And like crying because it's awful. Oh, I got it. I got it partially. Nope, I'm gonna do better. I refuse to do poorly like this. I refuse! I'm going to do it! Go get 'em, babe. Go get your little animals. Catch 'em. Really? I'm like, ugh, I want to try to at least get the first one. That one's like supposed to be the easiest one. These are so annoying. I wish these were easier. But it's like I said, it's like delayed. If it went like right on when I clicked it, it would be fine. But it doesn't. It's like a second, it's like 2 steps later. Yeah, I hit it. I hit it. Nope. No, I gotta do good for her. I gotta do good on my date. I gotta do good on my date. This is important. I gotta do good on my date. This is good. I need to do a little better. I need to get at least like 2. Seriously? I hit it. I'm just like trying a little bit. Nope, that's gonna do really poorly. Again, give me the thing. Thank you. Give me a man after midnight. Slurp some music. Slurp some music? I meant to say slurp my water. I can do the words. Certainly. The words are mine. Ah, come on. Okay, I'm gonna do, one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. One more try. Well, that one hit. I could try to do the last one. Nope. It's not gonna be good enough. Yeah. I have to have at least 2 perfects. Is the goal, I think. I think you need at least 2 perfects to try to, like, satisfy them. From what I understand. So I'm like, please, please, sir. Okay, that one, I just don't push it early enough. I know
where I need to hit, I just push it one too late every time. It's the only one that I know that I can probably hit, as long as I don't fuck that up. Really? Crying and screaming. I just wanted to do it the same time that I push it, please. When you cry. Okay, hit. Okay. That's fine. Nope. 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 It's not gonna work. I'm so sorry you guys have to deal with me struggling with this mini game. I wish it wasn't so bad! I just needed it to not be such a struggle. Yeah, see there. I knew how to. There, I got that one. Okay. Ah! God damn it. Ooh! Yay! I got 2 perfects! Tag! Yeah! I did it! You bop Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high-fives you. You're trying to date this young lady or just bro down all day? You're so good at hiding. I'm having a great blast. Thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, they do say that. That was fun, huh? I keep trying to just relax and have a good time, but that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. No, I'm not saying that. I am not saying something like that. Like what? Sometimes I find a young girl in the woods. Little perfect angels that need my protection. But if I turn my back for a moment, they wind up dying. That got dark, but you feel like Huntress would admit this to just anyone. Oh look, Claudette and Dwight are back.
Okay, we swear we're here for a good reason this time. Yeah, no one is manipulating us this time. It's just time for dinner. Come get some grub.
What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. And what's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you're really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry. I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the, appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Ugh. Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on screen at the same time again. So just believe me, they're all here. And they are just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone is being careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I am surprised that these 4 are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Spirit seems like the biggest longshot to end up holding onto your heart, she throws caution to the wind and just speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murder's Island. But hey, letting them all have one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. And heaven knows they won't do any better than that. I like Spirit!
Clearly, I need to do a little bit more to be a part of this group. I'll be alone forever. However, I don't eat, and I like being alone, so I take that all back. I don't care what the group has for dinner, as long as we start with shrimp cocktail. I saw a movie once where these ghosts turned shrimp cocktail into a haunted synchronized dance, and I'm working on how they did it.
You mean beetle?
Corvo, stop them from saying it! Beetle shrimp? The most rare and delicious type of shrimp? Beetle shrimp? Is this some new species? Because I've hunted many beetle and many shrimp, and they've never heard of beetle shrimp. Of course you haven't. Like Spirit says, they've got hypnotic power. Anyone who sees them soon forgets. Also, something to do with dancing.
I wasn't gonna say anything that dumb. No, I was gonna say... Achoo!
Excuse you, Corvo. Now what were you saying, Trapper? You've done all you can. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to narrate us out of this somehow.
Hold on. Are you afraid we might accidentally recite some spell and conjure a ghost? Because I hate to break it to you. It's a bit late for that.
And then a giant osprey swooped down and dropped the severed head on the table, distracting everybody! Trapper! Hey, I've never seen this particularly severed head before. What? This time I'm being honest! Not my finest work, but something had to be done. We're gonna be careful about which cultural references we get mixed up with us all. This is great. This is fantastic. I love this so much.
Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group?
You've had an interesting day, that's for sure. But how will you describe it to others? Say too much or too little and it would affect your standing with the group. Saving, 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 saving. Okay, just don't sit there and say nothing. That nothing is not an option. Today was nuts. We went to Huntress' secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true. I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would never have happened on my yacht. I grind them up. Much more satisfying way to kill crabs. At least those kind of crabs. I have a little comb for the other kind. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they all are very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a jury supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise.
Bony appetite!
Bony appetite? Don't you mean bone?
No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it. Even the vegetables.
Even the vegetables?
Impossible to avoid on this island.
Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Thank them. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. In fact, here.
For us? For just doing our jobs? Thank you kindly. Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willing, or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies.
Did you have a choice on how to say that, dweeb?
Yes, and I immediately regret how I did.
Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope it's not too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I also am horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because of my childhood trauma involving fire. And finally everyone starts moving towards... I want to take him apart. Finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit, if only to get away from Ritz complaining. I just think he's neat. If you take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for the other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in the mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way, but something unexpected happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Ah, cool. Now everyone is looking at you. Great. So, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or should we play charades? Boggle? Here, I'm going to save here again. Ah, well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoot lasers! Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you.
Don't speak for me, Huntress.
You can't tell if you're warm for the fire or if it's your nerves heating up. I know the fire is right here, but Maybe if we start talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not there and doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us all alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Corvo's about to make an important decision about telling you a story or not. Hold on, I feel like now is the point where I have to actually make the decision. I'm trying to save as close to the points of decision as possible. Yeah, I'll tell a story. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Okay, what type of story do you want to tell? I'm gonna do adventure. Alright, you like the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies? How about some adventure?
Now we're talking.
It's not my favorite, but I respect your choice and will nod politely.
You don't have to say that, Wraith. Just nod politely.
Okay, ready? Here goes. What about Huntress? What does Huntress think of it? Does she want action or adventure? I'd really like to go fishing. Solid hobby. Great foundation for a story, for sure. You pause. Everyone has waited with bated breath. No pun intended. Oh wait, that's it? Not much of a story. Barely even a thought. My pun was better than the story. You sure that's all you have to say? No, you were kidding! No, I was just kidding! So what type of story do you want to tell? Oh my god. This is so bad. We're so bad at this, aren't we? Action? Here's an action-packed yarn for you lot. This time I got into a bar fight. The group is interested. They lean in. I'm all ears. I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have on my boat. Oh, you... You crack open a beer by smashing the bottle cap off on the nearest rock before starting. I'm at the local watering hole, powering up with my regular 12 beers before I slay at the pool table. Slay is good! Steely Dan blasts from the jukebox, the bartender's tip jars filled to the brim. I pound a final pint and smash the glass on the counter as I demand shots for the entire joint. The patrons cheer for me. I am their god. Suddenly, I hear the telltale revving of engines outside. Motorcycles. The saloon doors swing open. Wait, it's a saloon now? And in walks my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant of North Toledo. That sounds sexy. Thought I smelled something acid from Akron when I hopped off the hog, Slim says with a sneer. I get up from my stool, the gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, revving me up for the inevitable fight. Long way from home, aren't we, Slim? There are fine people of Elm Street going to do without someone to sell from someone's second-hand cufflinks tonight. Without someone to sell them someone's second-hand cufflinks, I taught him. He strokes his oily beard. This story has a lot of specific geographic references in it. I have plenty good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like that? Slim yells. That's fair, I scream back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't remember. Something about you cutting me off in traffic, but it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells. Well then let's hug it out, I say, tears starting to well in my eyes. And then we made up. What about the bar fight? Oh yeah, we got a real blowout fight later that night. Really yelled our proverbial heads off. But it was just an argument on whether you should say pop or soda. Come on! I gave up headlining at Coachella for this? Spirit laughs hysterically, probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. This sure was a kind of a story, technically. That was not a very good story. I mean, I don't mean to insult you, but it's actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrative keeping real. You just can't end it there. Who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who would be the most entertaining. God, we're so fucking stupid. I love it for us, though. Well, you know who I'm gonna pick. My girl. Huntress, you seem ready to go. Let's hear from you. Sure thing. My neck of the woods isn't wanting for horrifying mythology. Mother once told me a story of a young man who was traveling back home from the war. Which war? Doesn't matter. I just wanted some backstory details to paint a picture. I'll paint you a picture if you want. The man was lost and running out of food rations. He stopped to rest for the night underneath a majestic birch tree. That's when he saw the woman, naked, skin glistening in the twilight glow. Hot, I'm invested. Shut up the fuck up. They sang a haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Enchanted by the music, the young man followed the parade of beautiful women until they stopped in a clearing next to the water. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The other began to play music, flutes, lutes, tambourines. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing, moved by the magical music of these mysterious women. Twilight darkened into night, and the man grew weary, but he tried to still his moving feet. He found that he could not. "Help! I cannot stop dancing!" he cried to the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him, and he saw her features distort into something horrific. She was bloated, an eye hanging from one socket, skin the color of algae. A rusalka. Her true self. "You'll never stop dancing," she screeched at him. "My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment." The man cried out, "But it wasn't me." "Someone must pay," the rusalka said, her voice filled with briny malice. And so the man danced and danced until his bones broke and his heart gave out, the dance of death. Hell yeah. Good for them. Girl boss moment. Girl boss moment, guys. A silent beat as everyone takes in this macabre ending. But it's not all bad. Rusalkas are also fertility goddesses. If a lady had stumbled across them, she would have been blessed with a fruitful womb, and probably some candy for the road. Damn, does she really think that's a happy ending? I want what the Huntress is having.
Our story time! A lot of people have to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off an individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Corvo, did you delete any sequel from existence? If you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that, actually, we don't care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic Twilight moment. Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen. Okay, have fun tonight and try not to wink wink end up dead. Why do you say the words wink wink out loud? What kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking! Not since the accident. And you do know all these people are despicable criminals with double-digit counts, right? Well, except for Spirit. She doesn't really belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator, so no wonder she's pissed.
Did I hear someone trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say you take this to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Aw, be nice to her. Please, enough with the talk of burns. Things are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by the figurative flames as well? Pat, 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 pat. What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could, just you and me? This is postmodernist art. On those spindly legs, you'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded Corvo's after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed directly reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice, and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed to comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over that. You don't get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that other corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions for all your fabricated problems. I'm gonna be sitting in the shade drinking something totally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. She's like actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it sees his attention along with everyone else is still on you for the moment. I don't know. Just pick one of us. Maybe we could all move on with our lives or, you know, some special projects we might have going.
You heard him. Who will it be? Who will we head off for an evening activity with? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murderer's Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. But with the streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, ugh, that guy. Move me too, buddy. Sorry, I'm going Huntress again. Huntress? You know, I had a feeling you'd pick me. And you've got good taste. And I don't just say that because I've considered eating you. Wow, that's great. Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You've never felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before. What have you gotten yourself into? Let's go over to the bar. I'm gonna make you into something special. What? Don't make me into something special. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar. And when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and crafts supplies? And those taxidermy tools. Cool, cool, cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. Please eat me already, miss. You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're also always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this. Ooh, pretty. Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors would certainly hide the poison. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy. And the conclusion is... bombs away. You pound the drink. It's quite nice. I've been thinking about making you a present, a mask. Would you like that? Yes, of course. I've always admired yours. What would you like? It can't be a dog, even though I know you like them. There was this ex. They were really into Dobermans. Like, too into them. It's a long story. I don't want to copy her. Fuck! Shit. I hope there's a save before this. If I pick something she doesn't like. Anglerfish sounds cool. I don't want to copy her with the rabbit. I feel like that's more like, just like the fluffiest white cat mask. Like marshmallow level fluff. You can barely make out any features. What the fuck? Meow! Okay, yeah, no, she didn't like that. I didn't think she would. Oh, this one must be the right one. Where is it gonna load me? Okay, good. Okay, cool. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I was so worried that it's gonna load me so much further back. Give me a fancy little doink. A little doinky doink. Alright, I'm gonna save here, so I don't have to go so far back. Save. Yes, I would. I'm gonna go with anglerfish this time. A mask with a light dangling off the front of it, with big fangs, scary teeth. All the better to see you in the dark when I go out for my evening hunt and chomp my prey to death. I'm talking anglerfish, baby. That is such a cool idea! Badass! Yeah, I'm full of cool ideas. I don't even know where they come from. Probably like the clouds or something. Well, I know what I'm going to be working on tonight. All alone in my skimpy pajamas. Okay, girl. Huntress winks at you. I think it deserves a celebration. This deserves a celebration. You thump your fist on the table like you're some old-timey movie about horny Vikings or surly Russian ice farmers. More drinks! Drinks for all my friends! Well, okay, slow down. I don't even have that kind of energy after today. Let's do something a bit more relaxing.
Huntress, you've got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors, maybe. Just a thought.
Making more masks? Or wait, making matching gloves? Oh, you little joker. I'm thinking of a different type of making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in.
It's another round of be careful what you wish for on Murderer's Island. Dwight, I need your help. Doing something in a different place entirely? You read my mind, thank you there.
I'm talking about mycology. You know mushrooms? I've picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones make for a great soup base, and which ones make you super dead. I wish I was her pajamas! I'll show you 2 mushrooms, and you point at the one that's safe to eat. Okay, I'm definitely saving for this one. I want to die. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Oops, that little fella. Okay. I want to guess right, so. Yes, give it to me. Correct! It's called a black trumpet, and it's delish! Next up, this one's very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Point at the one that won't result in the almost instant death if you eat it. This one looks more safe. Correct! That's the chanterelle. It sounds fancy and it tastes fancy too. Just like certain someone I know, I bet. Nom nom nom. Oh my god, girl. Final question, which will make you jump for joy? Which will make you vomit until you die? Hold on, I'm just gonna... There. Which one will make you do it? Okay. This one, I think, is a safe one. Correct! That's a green cracking masaw. Sure, it might look moldy, but I guess you shouldn't judge a mushroom by its gross green cap. Not everything is exactly as it appears at first glance. That was fun, right? I like flexing a little more than just my biceps for you. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. Tabulating your answers, and perfect score! The knowledge is going to come in handy if we're stranded here on the island for much longer. Huntress claps her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers all are very alluring in their own way. It means a lot you spend time with a fun forest bumpkin such as myself. You're no bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Huntress leaps on you, knife to her throat. Oh! I'll demean myself if I want to. It's pretty hot. Okay. Was that not what I should have said?
We're here!
Claudette and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Typical.
Exactly what the voice said.
Telling you, I'm being honest that you're the only one that can hear me. The gang's all here! The gang's all together on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Oh, feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's too late, and it's so late, and the sun is beginning to rise. Better get over with this quickly so that, you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know the 4 types of people. The 4 types of people! Anyways, everyone's gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Corvo chooses.
Who's ready for round robin?
How round are we talking?
No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about the dream date they've planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like that order does matter. Spirit, why don't you go first? Get this over with and you can go back to reading your book.
Everyone's just gonna pitch date ideas at me.
Stop talking. Hey, the Spirit. Figuratively, damn, Dwight, you gotta watch your words with these people.
Tomorrow, you'll split in the face of God, die, and be reborn new.
What's that?
If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper, or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day.
Do you want us to specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of?
All of them.
Okay then, hydrate tonight if you intend to hang out with Spirit.
Hydrate to spit!
Trapper, without further ado, would you like like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in a polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the large meta-narrative of Deadlight Daylight's dating experience. Sometimes you just gotta say it.
Why, yes, thank you, I'd love to. So, Corvo, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished. And rewarded. Tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make the fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not, you're a maggot. And everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in red masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht.
Sorry. Anyways, Wraith? That sure was a thing.
Well, I don't know. I'd really just prefer to tell Corvo privately.
Aww.
I really don't know what's going on to work with these game mechanics.
What if you just whispered it to Corvo?
Wraith considers this for a moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper.
Tomorrow, we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. The kind of thing that we will really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. And maybe then we can go on a real date.
I really want to date. I just grips him.
You done? Is that it?
Wraith nods, proud. I love him so much.
Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here?
Tomorrow morning, I'm planning a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper don't even know it's gone.
What was that?
Nothing! Go away! Then, oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure.
What kind of treasure are we looking for?
Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me.
Confident. Mysterious. I like it. And everyone's time's up. Gosh, we'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about those sworn-worthy options so you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night!
Did you two forget to mention something?
Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to celebrate peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No, reality surviving dating competition. Parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who's already teetering on the edge of a psychological break. And giving them a little push.
Oh my god. Hold on. This has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just finding out about this now? I mean, I knew, but, like, Corvo didn't know. Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them?
Welcome to Murder's Isle. It's more like, it's now time to eliminate one of the killers.
Oof, it's like butchering, but it hurts even worse.
You can't kill a killer, but you can break their heart. Do you dare to even try?
You mean...
That's right. Tomorrow, one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be?
But why?
Because it's dramatic?
Save, please. Thank you.
Because it's surprising. Because it's a classic reversal of fate. If it hurts someone's feelings, someone dangerous.
What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least he'd see you coming. You see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere she floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek, if you get rid of Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is I don't envy you, boss. So which sociopath are you eliminating? It's gonna be Trapper or Spirit. Sorry, Spirit. As far as I can tell, everyone here has done terrible, terrible things. Trapper, Huntress, Wraith. You're killers. Later, Spirit. Sure, they're each quirky or cute in your own way, but that doesn't change the fact that you're kill. You've killed in the past, you'll almost certainly kill again, and I get it. I get that. I can work with that. But you, Spirit, I don't know what the hell your deal is. You don't even deserve to be here. You don't seem to deserve to be here, at least not on the outside. So what's on the inside? I'm truly afraid to find out, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Were you talking to me? Sorry, my mind was wandering. Has anybody seen where I left my sunglasses? I was just saying you that I'm eliminating you from the competition, which I'm just sort of putting together is a competition? Oh, really? Okay. So nobody has seen my sunglasses. I swear I'm gonna just embrace the grandma life and get one of those bands that connect around your neck so I can't lose your glasses when you take them off. They just hang on your chest. I don't want him to kill me. That's actually the only reason I'm picking her over Trapper. It's because I'm worried he'll try to fucking murder me. What do you call those things? I think they just call it an eyeglasses strap, or maybe an eyewear retainer, or are you sure you're okay with this? I thought you might get upset. Nah, I couldn't care less. If anybody needs me, I'll, I don't know, wherever the hell I'll want to be.
Now that you've broken the heart of someone ruthless, of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry about the broken heart you left behind. Because of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Corvo when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with...
Oh my god. Nobody wants that! I don't want that!
The mostly new Trickster body pillow. The best thing to be, next thing to the real Trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try to stab you. How do we know? Maybe we've tried it, but that's, alright, it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Corvo. You're my hero for what you've accomplished.
How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? Not because of the guilt, I mean knowing there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you close by. Yeah. You can sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow. I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go after Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule. Wee. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help it. I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. You never can be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not for food or vengeance for a change. I don't really know what's happening here. I honestly haven't been paying attention. Oh, Corvo? Sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things, more important things. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer.
How could it when I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Corvo's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Corvo's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job.
Thanks.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, hon. Spirit? You going to say anything? No, you're just going to clean your katana and silently stare out ahead into the medium distance like that all night? Look, the katana is clean. I mean, not really. It's completely destroyed and held together by ancient magic, but it's not getting any cleaner, that's for damn sure. What? No, you're not a part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in someone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget. Old school marketing vibes, not gonna lie. Wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app. Of course you are, because you're an awful bitch. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture. Can't even see on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghostface. Don't say it! Look, we get it, you're very popular in demand, but we have a game to get back to and don't want to get sued. I hate him so much, too. Ghostface. Come on! Whatever, I don't even care, I'm the Trickster. See you around, Corvo. You too, narrator. Don't give me those hearts. I don't want it. I have a narrator. I name you know. You do? Yes, seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Oh, is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. I'm your sentient water. Why were you sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Whoever fucking whatever like him. Yeah, for real. Fine, let's get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay, never mind. Never mind? What does that mean? Oh, not you two. This was meant to be the confessional time for literally every character in this... This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game.
It's okay, we don't have anything to confess anyways. We're just working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is fucking wet.
Yeah, I think the Ocean just peed on it.
How's that pot? You know, I don't care.
Two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. We got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade, you cheated on an algebra test once.
Watching Spirit get eliminated for the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain.
That is my life. I've felt even a modicum of joy.
Every minute I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, every sweet sugary drink, it sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity, the unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls, it's like crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient world being would do this? Please rescue me from existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug of this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please let me out of this polo shirt. Ooh, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed eventually. I'll have to wake up.
Yikes, wow, that was a weird way to end. Well, that's sure thing. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Let the camera roll along? Someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyways, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be a doozy.
2 days in paradise.
Whee! Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is it's sort of okay with. It's sort of okay with. The crab's just like, okay, yeah, sure. You pull in the beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that a look on their faces? Excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. You've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It's happened before, but it's probably the love thing. Zombie butterflies.
It's time!
Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers are all standing, flaked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections to a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trister supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in this show. I'm gonna chew his agent out. Before you walk over for your big moment.
Don't think haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Corvo. We can't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses, murder and making out. And you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but
Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratively.
Just a little hint for you going forward: don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have the green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone.
The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad.
Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. These are killers and they're survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more.
Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratively again.
Well, I've seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress. I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone else was asleep.
Oh, are you ready? Of course you are, but too bad, we're on a schedule. Yeah, I'm like, I've spent all my time with her, of course of course we're gonna be good going with her. You make your way back over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, and there's clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not talking about that rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this?
No, you don't, but who cares? Corvo, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we'd agreed to keep that between us. It's not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right, I suppose. But no roses. That's such a cliche at this point. Well, that's a good measure. I tried to pick a rose, but I got it ouchy, so I settled for these.
Oh, those are pretty. Beautiful.
You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet.
I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry. There's a lot of things to be thinking about right now. Oh, I didn't think they were together.
Corvo, do you select to review these flowers and spend the day with you? Who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the rest of the day with you today?
My girl! You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her kaftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulders like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowy dress, probably to save it for lunch. Sigh, she can't help but hunt. Why would you stuff it under your dress? I get snapping the neck, but... Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Me? Really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first, you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. And she stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Something that sometimes the immature move is the right one. She's like, meh.
Sure gonna be fun today. We'll just be here not getting ready to participate, even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love. Wonder what we did in the past life to end up embroiled in this unrelented misery, but go have a blast!
Rip, my dudes. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves, this is pretty perfect morning, just you and Huntress. Hey, cuties. Oh, Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That pesky Ocean, always killing the vibes. You turn to Huntress. Oh my god. You sure you're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like being out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. Aww. The both of you sit at the beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you.
Can we get you anything?
You look a bit green.
I get extremely seasick. Hunt Trickster replaced all the island's Dramamine with party drugs, so...
Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver. I'll hold the orange juice.
Of course.
That means you're just having vodka. Hey, can you play this particular song? Can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood. You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title written on it.
Sure, though I doubt Trapper has it in his vinyl collection.
Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks to the rhythm of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand, and suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine deck. It's Trapper! He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks from all the way out there. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both! The chairs are sitting on it with more than your lives! Get back here! He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out farther!
Aye, Captain.
Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again, nothing but the caw of seagulls and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is running off on you. I made this the mask you asked for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. No other reason. No, there's a lot of other reasons, but here you go. Yo, that's cool as fuck! Lit! It's perfect! You put it on. It fits your face like a face glove? The gaze of Huntress through the... You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. A swell of emotion surges through you. And because the mask is on your face, you can't be creeped out by looking at it as everyone who has to see... Mask is on your face, you can't be as creeped out by looking at it as everyone who has to see you surely will be. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. Slurp. Okay, I gotta say, I'm so nervous. I'm a nervous little man. You cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's Day 3 of killer jokes. A narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean, Ocean. Stop backseating omniscient narrating. Stay here. Don't move a muscle or I hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Alone in the cabin. What do you do? She said to not move. I don't want to do either of these. I'm not gonna freak out though. Clean up, everybody, do your share. You half expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in to help you, but they don't because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you putt around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress's various trinket collections. I'm very nervous about this. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage bottles over here, various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer like that. And you lay a blanket down in the front of the fireplace for no reason at all. No reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things you could do on such a blanket. I was personally thinking about sitting in front of the fire and just like leaning on each other. But okay. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You nod like a little idiot. Well, I know there's something up. The other night, while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each of the other killers' lairs and saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. Oh. Hold on, I'm saving again. I'm like, saves. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. Think if you try it might work? What do you say? Will you help? Of course. Hell yes, I will. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of Nicolas Cage masterpiece? You could definitely count on me. Let's go! I'll be your guardian angel. You never know when one of those other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. Aww. Feels good to have a quest. Thrilling! But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Hunter. Soon she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense! Where do you want to start? There are 4 killers that have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Alright, I guess I'm probably going to have to go through each of them, but... Hold on. Which one will you investigate? I'm going to go to... Cosmic Dump. I'm going to go to Trapper's Cave first. There are 2 ways to get to Trapper's Cave. Due to the whole, trap-based character theme he's going on, we can rest assured that either one or both of these pathways is filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Fantastic! Hold on, because I know one of these will probably, kill me, so, let's save before it kills me. Guess you're gonna have to wing it. Sounds secretive. No one can stop if they see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. Nobody will waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die, but you're not gonna die, are you? I might. Surely a dimly lit tunnel with this must be rife with traps. However you manage to make your way along, distinctly uncaught by any traps, rusty, bare, or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great! No, you're not at all afraid? Who, me? No, I gotta say, this is up there with the nicest damp and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've wandered through. Look, it even has lights! Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own. Which is good, because you're gonna need it if you're gonna head through this very murdery-looking passageway ahead. You enter into a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does that pool of shiny water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old noir film.
I knew you'd come.
Trapper, get out of the way or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch.
You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame! Ah! Not the minigame!
Crying and screaming and crying. How unexpected, how playful, how about you play it right now? Find Huntress's lost shiny thing. Peel your eyes, and you're on the hunt now. Oh, crying and screaming. Ooh! Perfect. Okay, I got one on. Damn it! Missed completely, I know. Damn it! No! Okay, one sec. No worries, my night vision is so well developed I can see the object we're looking for right here. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we got it. Points at something glittering from the floor, you steal the shiny object and run! It's a pen! It's a regular pen. We don't need to point it out. She's happy. Isn't that all that matters? 4 killers. Alright, next person. You already went there. Good. Okay. Journal you investigate. Next to Spirit's Lighthouse. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me your precious shiny thing is up there? It's pretty great, right? Finally a chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like these from standing still. No, you don't. You already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Gulp. Get that damn shiny thing before the immeasurable horniness melts your brain and it runs out of your ears already. Yeah, I called it. Yeah, I called you out. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. Narrator's like, you are so fucking horny. You! So, shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark you can barely see the step in front of you, but that's okay. You got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy pace is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, up higher into the lighthouse, before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting into hanging of this whole doing dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby! I've got to share the wealth, and by wealth, I mean unending despair. Oh my god. You're probably here for your precious shiny things I've stolen. Good luck finding it! I'll be over here reading if you need me. Alright, Let's find this shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here. Not a treasure, miss. Okay. No! I want to get that one at least. The first one is always the easiest one to get. There we go. Damn it. I know I missed completely. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Oh, those are bad. Those were really bad. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not going to make that one, am I? I don't think so. Not a treasure mess. Yeah, boy! Hell yeah. Yeah, I got a not bad one. That's good. Ooh, I got another perfect! Hell yeah! I'm so proud of myself. That's okay. Nah, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Lose some, you steal some. Quick, just grab the damn thing and let's go. Oh, I wanted to get it. Did I fail? Shiny thing, you found a bottle opener? Really? This is the fancy item? Whatever, you're a real team player. Hey! No. Stop! Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you'll be fine if you just peace out. Check out the Black House because you searched it already. Go to Wraith. Wraith's oddball hangout zone. You immediately understand why they call it the cosmic dump. They being me, obs. They being me. It's a damned mess. It's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel like you're part of something much larger. I'm going to hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You know when you see it because it's extremely shiny. How long have you been standing there? Are we ever really there? He's fucking crying! I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are totally gonna get it soon. I hope. I think. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure this whole thing out too. Come check this out. It's a bit of a subject change, but sure. It's Wraith we're dealing with after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope, though if you see, you can see through it you can see a far-off island in the distance. Holy smokes, is that? Sorry, I actually have no idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island. One of the coolest killers from intellectual properties we're legally obliged not to mention by name, hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls. That's not even all. Zoom in. Over there. Hi! Is that Ghostface? I said not to name them! Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to clear the rights. I have no idea how much my lawyer changes by the hour. I'm sorry, that he just kind of popped up. His little hearts in his eyes. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on here. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right. The thing you're looking for, I can't actually find, so good luck, I guess? Thanks, Wraith. Appreciate it. Oh good, a minigame. I haven't seen one of these in the past 10 seconds. Yippee! Ah, shit, I did not mean to do that. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna fuck that up so hard now. Corvo fucking everything up. Oopsies. Thanks, Wraith. I give you a little kiss. Little kissy. Mwah! Yippee! I did it again! I clicked too many times. Yeah, this one's not gonna go well. This one's not gonna, I'm not gonna do this one very well at all. Whoopsies. Mwah. Bum, bum, bum. Damn it. First was the easiest. I have to get it. I have to get it. It's the easiest one. Come on, Corvo. You can do it. It's the easiest one. Yeah! Perfect. Yeah! Another perfect! Fuck yeah, baby. Oh! Another perfect! Holy shit! Yeah, I didn't think I'd manage to get another one there. I got a little bit. You see an old pair of sunglasses on the ground and quickly grab them. You found it! So shiny! I knew I could count on you, Corvo. And that's saying something because I literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here. Aww, I love her. She's so neat. It's hard to believe these old glasses really mean anything special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. True. I spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Would she wear them over the mask or under? That's not some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. I'm so sorry, dude. They're my glasses now. Whoops. My glasses now, baby. Okay. Hell yeah. Yep, we went to the hideaway, the Black Lighthouse, and the hangout. So it's time for Trickster stage. You arrive at Trickster stage, but there's no one here. Not Trickster, not an audience, not everyone. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over red Solo cups. Mosh pits, tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted for one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometimes. The real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balalaika music. Balalaika? I don't know. One of the two. Trickster, I've never listened to your music, and I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is just very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks about Trickster like that! How do you know about my samples? Somebody's obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Huntress's shiny, mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform-drenched rag. Way to harsh my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it, because it's my commentary on a shallow society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Fuck you! Your thingamajig is a that-away. Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now, wow! If it weren't so strong, unstable on my feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be unbelievable. Find my shiny thing, champion. I will, baby. I promise. I will try very hard. Not bad. Okay, I got another not bad. I think I'm getting a little bit more of the hang of this. It's not great still, but I'm trying, you know? I'm trying very hard to get this. Yeah! Perfect! Yeah, it's so violent. Hold on, I'm gonna try it again then, because it seems I failed. Wow! I must have to get like 3 or something. It's upped its level of difficulty. Yeah, perfect. Hell yeah. Damn it. Here? No. Probably not gonna get it then. But I'm gonna try. Nope. Damn, boy. I'm trying so hard, baby. I'm giving it my all. I will find you your shiny thing, milady. I'm doing my best. Yeah! Hell yeah. Perfect. And is that... Okay, it's not bad. I thought so. Okay, good. Another not bad. That's good. Good, good. We love to see it. Damn it. Ooh! Yeah, perfect! You did it! Your ability to find the unfindable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I must say. You think I might be able to find your heart? I would hope so. It's very important to locate and remove all internal organs of your prey as soon as they fell them so the meat doesn't spoil. Thanks. Ooh, it's the little coin. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. I have another one of those. Whew, that was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride, more or less. You got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser-known haunts. Haha, boom, still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we can head back inside to appreciate it. And collect a certain other special gifts I've been meaning to give you. A special gift? Is it shiny? Ooh, do I have something to give her? I want to give her something. She deserves something nice. I suppose it could be if you oil it up enough. Oh no. I'm good. Oh, I didn't even realize what that was an innuendo. I'm going to be ill. When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it manages to be a little terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You've got other things on your mind. Oh! Hi! You're practically undressing each other. Oh, girl. Whew. As you walk through the door, mind's elsewhere. Neither of you realized the door was wide open already. You were incredible. Every time you found one of the objects, my heart beats faster and faster. Your nimble hands, is there anything they can't find? Ooh! The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. Who is that? Girl, what the fuck are you doing interrupting us? Biting you, biting you, biting you. Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover-up back on. Mother? My darling! An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Hunter sits warming her hands by the fire. What the fuck, Mom? She turns to you and you're shocked to see she appears to come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out, I don't know what I should blurt out. What an honor? It's you! Can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka? A hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you? Oh no, my child. I'm quite content. Just happy to know my little darling is getting taken care of. Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Claudette and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video.
Bet you weren't expecting to include meeting her mom. What? Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about dear old Mama coming to interrupt your date?
Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skewers the wall in between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is all right. Of course it's okay. I give great parent. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's just not the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Thank goodness, because my mom is the only person, most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea, did you know that? Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand. As you drink the tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. This is good. I like this. This is nice. Two old-timey pictures of young Huntress in black and white holding bloodied animal corpses with a chilling dead-eyed stare. They all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten you're on a possibly cursed island atop what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not official lore. I'll just call it as I see it. Ever so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim.
I like you. Thank you for indulging in my tea and stories. So tell me, what are your intentions with my... I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not gonna butcher it. That means bunny. Oh! But you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now you've got your translator app ready? Oh, shit. I feel like take it slow is what we should do, but I also think starting a family is good. Because I know she said she wants to start a family. I'm gonna do take it slow. I think it's in all our best interest to take it slow. Move to the city, maybe get a... Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's... No. That's not what I want. Definitely not what I want. Like, she fucking got skewered by an elk. Start a family together. All on my mind is family. To forge your own forest, dwelling with the brood of half a dozen at least, hunting side by side forever. Mama Huntress smiles at you. She reaches into her bloodied cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you, the one worthy of my Anna. Use it to clean your hatchet of viscera. You take the handkerchief. It's soft and smells of spices. I'll take good care of this. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over Mama. No easy task. My time on the plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from that ghost girl's black lighthouse won't keep me here for long. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah, the black lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still there, if you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. It was Spirit who brought you back? I have to thank her. Like, me trying to not slip into my Russian accents. Huntress's mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture a 6-year-old lying over her mother's dead body. I fully support this union. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Aww. Nods. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in! Never alone for too long on this island.
It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers! Shall we adjourn to the forest clearing for ambiance?
I guess so. You and Huntress stand holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely. Too closely. Stop looking at us! Stop looking at us! It's weird! Okay, one more save. Hey, I've really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time. Time for... Oh my. Okay, I'm ready for this. Time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh, yes, of course. I think Anya is a beautiful name, and you're a beautiful person, Anna. Anna? Anna? I don't know, I'm gonna go Anna. Corvo, do you know what I'd like to do right now with you beneath the moonlight? I'm feeling closer to you than I ever have before, and there's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what she thinks she means? Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up these two fools with you! Ah! Yeah! My hatchet is as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody. Oh no! It's a gruesome scene as you and Huntress go to town on these innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out.
We were being forced out.
I can't hear you, hun, on account of the congealing blood in your mouth. Whoop! Once you've made quite a mess of the survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with manic eyes. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beach for into something a little less there. Thought you'd never ask. Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her kaftan, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes, no judgment, it's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, if you're wondering, it looks like she's going to keep on the bunny mask for sexy time. Love that for her, good for her, of course she is. I mean, I'm not surprised, honestly.
This is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitations, sure. Tiger maulings, love it. Dudes crushing other dudes and car crushers, gotta hear. But hanky-panky, that I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it. Je l'aime amour. I don't know how to say that one. What, just because Huntress speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. Am I nervously running my mouth now just to leave you time too alone in the dark? Maybe. Now stop me if you've heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into the bar. Fine, we'll get back to it! Post doing it, you and Huntress slide together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from the beyond. Then you realize that's pretty gross to imagine having just watch all of that. And you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. You're telling me. The door to the cabin creaks open. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh god, a severed arm claws its way through the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. No, we've walked right into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die. Not when I'm around. Huntress procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was it in bed with you guys? Yes, absolutely. Good for you, girl. Keep it in the bed with you. The wriggling torsos of Dwight and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly, the pieces of their bodies start to put themselves back together. No way. What the fuck indeed, my friend?
You thought that this island would let us die permanently? Haven't you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on, we've got to get to the final scene. I mean, decision.
Oof. Sorry, guys. Claudette and Dwight lead you to the Huntress back to the empty beach. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent, freshly laid. Maybe actually that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks disguising a broken young woman from Spirit. No strange wide-eyed stare from the socially awkward Wraith. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They almost seem zombified. Well, I mean, to be fair, they are. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. You're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What's the kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? Alright. The whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirp in their trees, the grass rustles in the light breeze, and oh look, the killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the final ceremony. I can't wait any longer. The pomp and circumstance is agonizing.
You're telling me? Stick to the script, Claudette. Oh, so Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for?
Huntress stares you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. My dear, I think this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bursting with babies. We'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home.
Gonna have kids.
Alright. It's just a matter of days you've gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. Wraith starts a so clap. No one joins in. Typical. Whatever. Love is a concept made by the greedy card industry. I'm out here. Spirit floats back to her black lighthouse. Look behind you. It's Trapper. Huntress, you bested me. He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations, Corvo. I don't shake hands with losers. Oh, that's just rude! I would have shook his hand. Trapper's eyebrows shoot up, and then he smiles. Did not see that one coming. You're alright, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly, but you're alright. But wait, we haven't said anything to Huntress. And I love you too. Then let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Yeah, in this economy? Yeah. Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Ah, yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. She's so pretty. Look at how strong she is. Huntress lifts her mask and you finally lay your eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know, the cabin I grew up with doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious new beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running through the bushes. While telling you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and entered into the jungle. I haven't lived until you haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Roar! You chase the Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. Yo, what the fuck? We're just running naked through the woods? Yippee! Oh my god, this is this has been great. This is a great game. Whatever the fuck is going on with all like the little side shit that we're probably gonna find out at some point, but who knows. I definitely at least want to do one more route for stream. I don't know if I'll do all of them, unless people want me to. If you want me to do all the routes for stream, I totally will. But I really want to do Wraith, because Wraith is just pulling me in with this desire to speak with him. I want to talk to him, and I want to pick his brain and understand him. But yeah, Huntress. You're so good, Huntress! I'm so glad I managed to not fuck shit up, even though I had to do some start overs. I didn't completely screw it. Yippee! So yeah, I did enjoy this though. This was fun. I should have totally given I totally should have given Huntress a Russian accent from the start, but I didn't think about it. So I didn't realize she was Russian until like halfway through, and then I was like, I don't want to change her voice. I can do Russian accents, but I didn't want to change the voice suddenly, so I just did it. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed me romancing a killer. I think it was great. Oh man. This is good. This is good. I'm so excited to romance other people. So I definitely think that I will do Wraith on Thursday because I really want to, because he interests me very much. My little gay brain is going absolutely crazy, and it's like, I have to know what's up with him. I have to know. So that's my plan.
Yes, the plan.
And then we'll see if the interest is there for me to also romance Trapper and Spirit. For a second I forgot.
Because I could do them too, maybe, if people want me to. I just think they're neat. They are. They're just neat, and I like them. Holds them gently in my little gay hands. Yeah. Funky boys. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So much stuff goes into these games, and it's very funky. Thank you for making the game.
Hell yeah, baby. So yeah,
That's gonna be all for tonight.
we're gonna romance Wraith next time, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday, because I remembered the name of that. It's certainly a Tuesday. Alright, talk to you guys later. I give you all hugs. Mwah! Love you guys.